Well, one match gone. Perhaps the bigger match to come right now against the United States and Germany. Two sides with things to prove, especially the Europeans. The US getting off to a winning start, beating Japan. United States, Anthony, kind of your neck of the woods. Who would you pick out here?
Yeah, of course, you got to look out for the star man, number 11 right there, Roc Bancells. He's the player who had the hat-trick in the last game. The U.S., they do have a little bit of Brazilian flair in there, right? The Brazilians, Gustavo Gomes and Gabriel Costa, are also players worth mentioning. Gabriel Costa scored the opener, or rather the winner for the U.S. in the last game against Japan.
The US coming into this one full of confidence. Getting that win, there is Bancells there. Germany then, who is going to be pulling the strings for them. Needing the win here tonight. For my money, I thought they played well against Argentina, and I thought they were just a little bit unlucky not to come away with something, but they need to bounce back right now.
Yeah, for me, the big guy for Germany is the goalkeeper, Daniel Dressen. He's a sensational goalkeeper. He scored in the last game against Argentina. He's a fan of... And Senochak as well, the number 77, is a solid player for the Europeans.
Secret cards, nobody knows what they pulled out. That's little box for cash. Well, here we go. That ball bang in the middle of the deep. Crucial opening moments here. One outfield player, one keeper. It's all about tactics as well as the skills required. Make that space for yourself, make that space for your teammate. Sequinho with a layoff. Despues, as it stopped, it's got to race back and a chance to welly this one towards the goal. It's just wide of a target.
Yeah, that was the right idea there from Eduardo Pollo Cortés, but of course from that sort of distance, it's tough to get right. He almost did it, but came a little short.
Sequinho tries to go round the long way. The keeper's in all sorts of space, but he never gets the ball. Pollo in possession. Eduardo Cortés.
1, 2,
Now here come the USA.
4,
There's space
5,
here. Pollo is
6,
available.
7,
Goes
8,
past one,
9.
sets it up. The finish from Bancells was a little tame. This is where the goals tend to fly in, those opening exchanges of each half. But it's been a bit coy so far. Sequinho, good work from him. He's on the ball now, misses his shot. Chance for the US to break. Do so well and find the back of the net. Costa it was who broke down the centre.
What a run. Didn't look at the keeper, had his eye on the ball, left-footed finish, a goal for the player.
United States size, Martinez, Pollo, Gomez, Acosta, Nunez, Morales. Is a fair old mixture. Just giving you a hint to their background. Germany then trailing by 1-0. It's a thunderbolt of a shot. And it fails to test.
Morales up next is Juanito.
Made that
Morales
space well.
is going to come on, yes.
Wrapped his foot around it.
The $1 million boy, MDF.
You saw there Castro and Papa Plate, the presidents in the corner. Castro scored a beautiful Panenka penalty against Japan.
Germany give it away far too cheaply on that occasion, then quickly win it back. The Germans riled up here. Senochak off target again, quickly out forward. The US looking comfortable. Chance here for a second, and it's well taken. And the United States score quickly against the Germans. They pull the Europeans napping, and they've made them pay.
Yeah, Roc Bancells has the numbers when it comes to goals, but Gabriel Costa, nitrogen.
Stop it on a dime.
Running through his veins, and this is exactly why. Look at how cool, calm,
very well done.
Poised he is in front of goal.
Very well done,
This is
Chad.
very difficult to do,
there,
John.
man. That's 99
Impressive.
composure.
You see how they
Team of
wait?
the year.
The first touch,
Team of the year,
just
99
killed the
composure
ball,
for Gabe Costa.
waiting for the defender to commit.
Beautiful ball.
Made United States work, not so from the Germans.
No.
Early doors. And here come the USA and Costa again, breaking down that left-hand channel. This time address him with the quick rollout from him. Germany don't want to let this game run away from them. That is a very interesting noise in the background. I wonder if it's the Germans who need a card. We're going to see the card right now.
Star player number 11.
Secret card.
So they're going to put the star player on Roc Bancells, the MVP of the last game. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Anthony, have they made the right choice? Have they got the right player?
You know, many times, John, at the highest level in the Kings League, he plays for Rayo de Barcelona at the Kings Cup in Spain, and he played for Jinxie FC at the Kings Club World Cup in Paris.
Germany flooding forward and the USA digging in now. An opportunity is squandered. Ismac, or Imsak rather, didn't really get hold of it, and Germany get it back in the middle of the park and then leave the ball behind, and the US could break, but they had too many bodies back in defense. Now, nice little challenge to win it back for Germany. It's a balanced game, but the US
not allowing Germany to get back in it.
This is Epi again. There's the layoff. Little triangle from the Germans, and it's well off mark. Germany maybe run out of ideas on that occasion. This man here has been a little bit subdued. Well, he's seen the funny side.
But it was just not good enough for Team USA. Julian Green, I believe, scored the goal for the US in extra time.
And the US again probing down this right-hand channel, which means any goal that he scores will count double.
This is a guy who's very solid on defense as well. Stefan Mijatovic. He's got the personality, and you can tell by that mohawk.
What exactly can you tell by the mohawk?
I called alongside John.
10 minutes on the clock here. Fairly subdued performance from the Germans, but the USA looking very strong indeed. Fabulous turn, fabulous hit, and the United States looking to run.
That I really wanted to mention. It's the number 15, Luis Morales. He was the best player for the U.S. at the Nations in Italy last year. He was the top scorer, 5 goals. He plays for Miami 7 for the Kings.
As it stands, of course, there's a long, long way to go here. I thought Argentina, USA, Germany is the group of death. Well, it still could prove to be that way as this ball is played across. That's a wonderful one-handed stop, and the follow-up is charged down.
From Dallas, we got people in India cheering for Germany. One of our viewers saying here, I'm glad Costa's there. His MASL team, the San Diego Sockers,
need to pick it up, the Germans, and they need to do it very quickly. 13 minutes gone. Can they get something now as white shirts lurking inside the area? And as it's driven in, a referee can step in, and there's a little bit of joy for the Germans.
to just throw himself into a dangerous position. But what a run from this guy right here. Look at the pace. Look at the speed down that left wing from Hagen Blom to drive it in. One touch on the ball. Germany have a lifeline, and they are back into this one.
Very well worked by the Germans. Fabulous little run by Bruno on this near side. Imsak put himself in bravely.
Checking in progress.
VAR intervention. (13 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. You see Jinxie there checking in with us remotely. So the president penalty, since Jinxie's not here, would be just a shootout. Probably Costa would take it. Oh, that is close. Basically on the same line there as Mijatovic, but I think there's going to be an offside on this play, John. I don't think it's going to be given.
Well, inconclusive so far. It's a game of fine margins.
Offside. He's got to be off.
Sometimes if it takes this long, you kind of wonder if they should award it to the attacking player, because we're talking about millimetres, of course. But that is the state of the game nowadays.
Complete.
There's a ripple of applause from the Germans because the goal stands.
To join John and I for broadcast of US versus Germany, the final round of this match day 2 here at the Kings World Cup of Nations in São Paulo, Brazil.
Well, it's ballooned into the netting. The North Americans are dominant so far, but Imsak's goal, given side in white, something of a lifeline.
Keeping in mind, of course, the players can activate the teams can activate the secret cards and the penalties up until minute 17 of the first half.
Ball played over the top. Sliding challenge sends it well wide.
Streamers game. The KWCN team versus the Kings League team ahead of the final. A music show as well with ABC Marquis.
Germany moving forward with some purpose. Clean the corner.
Bieber to support the US, but I don't think they know that Justin Bieber's actually Canadian. From white to orange. I think the match started out well, guns blazing, the team scoring, but
Sessions where you really have a go. You sit back and let the opposition play while you recruit your energy. But 17 minutes, you'll say that a lot of it is in favour in the side in blue of the USA. Germany not yet done and dusted by a long, long way. And of course, now we're at double goals. This scenario will change, or could change, rapidly. And the Europeans have seen a lot of the ball.
Germany will certainly be looking to score, because if they do, we're at 3-3. So
Where's the pace from the Germans? Maybe a little bit too pedestrian. Try to work it forward. And this is a long way out, and then it's a thunderous strike, and Germany from nothing are back in it. What a magnificent hit to make it 3-3. Nothing on the cards whatsoever. And a thunderbolt apiece. Just look at this.
what an absolute rocket from Danny Bloom. A left-footed laser. It doesn't get any better than this. This is one of the goals of the tournament. Not a goalkeeper in the world who can get to this ball. This is the Kings universe, John. It's a universe of possibilities. And
Germany watched it sail wide. Seconds remaining in this first half. As this one goes in. And that will be the end of the first 20 minutes. Well,
and then, of course, we had the effort, or the save from Papa Plate. There's the dice roll. My favorite, John. 2v2 for the first 3 minutes of the second half. The first place of this Group E.
here is the dice man. Ball dropped from the cage. USA in their blue shirts, red shorts. Convincing early doors. Now that is a good ball forward, just a little bit too much on it now. Chance here for Germany to race forward, to take the lead for the first time in the game. Rounds the keepers, slots it home. Germany go in front. Coming back from the 3 goals down, and now rocking the USA.
After being down 3-0, it's 4-3 Germany. What a run from Heppy, scoring his first of the competition. Very, very confident in that 1v1.
Yeah, the rub of the green went Germany's way on that. Confidence is with the Germans.
Well, at the moment, Argentina at the top of this Group B.
7.
Well, rushed with a countdown and pulls the trigger. Sequinho fires Germany into a 2-goal cushion. What is happening here to the USA?
He is the difference maker, can be for, of course, Team Germany. How about that ensuing?
2, 3, 4.
They need to release it now.
6, 7, 8.
Good stop. Very good stop.
Very brave there from Pollo Cortés to get his body in the way.
Abrazo Jr. Another opportunity is lifted over the keeper, won't bounce across the line. That's huge slice of fortune for the Americans who can respond here and do so. That is very, very clever. Quick thinking, goal line clearance. And then slotted home from a long, long way out. Just when the US looked like collapsing, they respond.
What a strike from Dani Núñez.
And Germany were having none of it. And Germany again restore that 2-goal cushion.
Sequinha once again. He's got a trio of goals in the competition. It's a back and forth game. This is why I love the 2v2 scenarios, John. Goal everywhere.
This is the joy of the Kings universe. At this stage of the match, we always know we're going to get the thrills and spills straight after kickoff.
Roc Bancells, important to remind our viewers, he returns to the star player scenario, and Germany are playing a man up, right? Dani Núñez not available for the next minute, 20 seconds.
Bancells, we've hardly mentioned his name in this contest. Referee just stopping the game temporarily. Oh,
ouch, a kick to the knee.
That is painful.
A great way to tear an ACL. Ooh, certainly hope it's nothing serious.
Way to go.
We have our viewers checking in from Japan, from South Korea as well. Make sure you tell us where you're watching this game from. Interact with us. Anthony Wells and John Cottrell, all your commentators and casters. We're keeping you company.
Sack it was who uses his physique. Germany perhaps in the ascendancy. There's the header! We got our first real header goal of the tournament, and Imsak it is! Sails into the back of the net. Everything perfect for the Germans, and the USA are smashing things up at home.
This is not any old header. This is a golazo header. Right place, right time, far post. Very impressive from the number 9, Serhat Imsak. He's got a brace. Germany leads 7-4.
Climbed above the blue shirts. The man who's taken a real battering, Imsak. He was down moments ago with that, trailing by 7-4 after looking so comfortable at 3-0.
One thing I can guarantee you, John, is that the second half will be good. Both teams with the secret cards and the president penalties. Of course, those president penalties will end up being shootouts since Jinxie and Papa Plate aren't here at the Trident Arena. Roc Bancells, of course. If the US want to get back into this game, he needs to score.
He needs to get a touch. Easily picked off by Germany. Starting to show a little bit of form here. And as soon as I say that, they give it away. Then they recover the ball. Sanak, it was, who was on that far side, the number 77. It misses him on this occasion. And what the Germans want to do right now, if they can, get it to the man who's caused all sorts of problems. Imsak, as this one flies over the target.
Yeah, the number 25, he's going to appear on the bottom of your screen, Juanito Ramirez.
This is a nice interchange, but it goes down the centre of the German defence, and well, it's given away by Imsak, and then thumped home Brazil Jr.
He steps in for Team USA. He was very important for the US at the Nations last year.
Oh, the pile driver kept low. The USA getting in quickly. High press. The referee didn't like what he saw. Clock ticking down here. Time for cards, time for presidential penalties, and time perhaps for another goal, but just loops wide of a target. Well, he was impressive, wasn't he, the first time round?
I stand correct. I completely forgot. Castro, of course, is here at the Trident Arena, the Mexican-American Twitch streamer. This guy scored an absolute beauty of a goalie. Panenka, a little exchange there with Brazil Jr.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a friendly exchange or a little bit, you are going nowhere, mate. We're going to find out if that affected him psychologically.
My question is, John, he takes more than a few steps. Is he going to deliver the Panenka again?
Well, everyone looking forward to what he's going to do. There's the answer. A cool finish. None of the Penenka stuff this time round. He might look out for Glasgow Jr. It's hit well.
Don't give up on us! Don't count us out!
And the well taken.
Come on, lock the fuck in,
especially from the body language moving forward. So he's been effective from the spot. Very effective. And I think it's just making sure he can't get to Brasso Jr. Yeah, they're wild, both sets of players, and everyone associated with each national side getting wound up. And the opportunity goes begging for the United States. We've seen one sublime header, or D's on that occasion, couldn't quite manage it well, but Germany have turned things upside down.
And head to the predictor. You could predict every round of the competition, who's going to win it, who's going to lose it, what the surprise nation is going to be. So far for me, the surprise teams have been Indonesia and Chile.
Here come Germany. Special card, presidential penalties still available for the Germans, which could swing the match. 2-goal cushion. Now the USA trying to dig in deep. Ball overplayed. Given away far too easily. Germans again. This time down the centre. Kick and rush. Good turn, but not quite the pace and the close ability needed by Tambo. This match here, 30 minutes gone. Almost a big mistake. All to play for between these two sides. The US trying to pick a way through. Either of these teams can come away with a win. Germany moving forward with purpose. There's a little layoff ballooned into the netting behind the goal. Trident Arena just a little bit subdued as this one hangs in the balance. Who can take this match by the scruff of the neck? Germany edging it, 2-goal cushion in the driving seat if we go to the match ball situation. And Anthony as well, I'm waiting for this card. I'm waiting for the presidential penalty as well, which could be crucial here because Germany can play those two factors when they feel like it.
All of our broadcasts.
Yeah.
Roc Bancells, still the star player, but we haven't really seen a lot from him. There he is now.
He's been anonymous, hasn't he, so far? And Costa as well has faded from his contest. Cells. Knee to knee. A little bit painful for both players.
Papa Plate is not here at the Trident Arena.
Well, that's
first and after penalty precedent, yeah.
Isak finds himself carded.
And after penalty precedent,
And
yeah.
it was really a con job there.
Hey.
Mijatovic just falling to the floor. Yeah, he deserved the card for his theatrics.
Oh, no.
Two
It's
key
better.
players.
No.
You see the replay.
Oh,
You're going to see this man here with
the other
the
play.
multi-coloured hair.
Hey,
Just,
Mijatovic.
dropping to the floor with ease.
Mijatovic.
I think our referees maybe exaggerated the cards. He could have had a quick word between the two players. But there's been this little bit of gamesmanship here going on between these two teams for the Germans. We'll get to see that shootout shortly.
The number 7 for the US, another Brazilian-American, Gustavo Gomes.
The USA finding it hard to pick a way through. Opportunity for the Germans to extend the lead against the USA. Goes round one way, does it absolutely perfectly. That's how you do a shootout.
Ladies and gentlemen, John, everyone watching, scoring his second of the competition. Germany now have their 3-goal lead.
The technique was outstanding. Hardly had to break his pack.
Yeah, the US are also having a tough time playing through Roc Bancells. Germany know he's the star player, and they're closing him down.
This is good footwork, and this is an opportunity, and it's taken by the US, or has it? And then the follow-up shot goes wide. Sessions will tell you everything. It was wonderfully worked by the USA. It doesn't cross the line completely. Dresden and co. just about do it. Well, yeah, it's on the line. It's not a goal. That fingertip save.
You know what I wanted to point out on that play, John? It was the Rabona. I think that was a Rabona from Roc Bancells.
Yeah. Oh, Germany almost getting themselves in real trouble there.
For the Germans.
Now Costa, can he pull the trigger? He can! There's a lot of afters going on between these two sides. More than we've seen between any two nations so far.
Yeah, things are certainly heating up between the US and Germany. There's another yellow card.
Go out. Go
A lot of
out
pushing
now.
and shoving going on.
Okay,
A lot of mouth towards being done as well.
1, 2, 3.
The players not afraid to get in front of the ref,
Dime la verdad.
to get in front of their opponents.
Vale, pues ya está. Vamos a tranquilizarnos.
Yeah, I
porque
think our referee has been a bit card happy today. It's normal, isn't it, when you get a bit of tension between these players? We haven't seen anything of malice. There's a little bit of a shove here and there. For my money, it doesn't merit a yellow card for either player. It's normal stuff when you are in a tense situation, when you're representing your country. Keep a lid on things. Let's see the card.
Yeah, everything's just working for Germany right now.
Card.
Is that penalty?
2 yellow cards on the American side. Team USA.
And celebrate in front of the US president if he puts it away. So step forward and squeezes it in. Only just a reverse run for the celebration as his teammates charge across. Now Germany here from the USA to come back when we hit the magic mark of the match ball point of the game.
That is how you execute a penalty kick in great fashion. Jinxie is banging on his desk there.
Hope it's not his iPad. Another goal to wind things up. Oh, fortnight and Brazil. Brazil did the job coming from behind. It will be fascinating to see if the USA could follow suit, but they've got the bigger task.
One of our viewers saying here, it's like World War II all over again.
Well, check out your history books, because I think you might find the result was slightly different than the scoreline is right now, and the countries involved as well, and who came out on top. But you never know. There's been a lot of theatrics in this match. Two nations. Two players, a little bit of contact again, making the most of that contact. Even more interesting.
It's Roc Bancells this time.
Comes forward, covered by the keeper. It's not been Bancells' night. It may not have much time. Germany are in possession. Germany confident. Sequinho. Sequinho goes one way, then the other. He's got plenty of support. One powerful strike needed on target from a side in white. They didn't get it on that occasion. Assuming Germany score the 10th goal, in case the USA bounce back, of course. One player fewer.
Exactly. Almost 39 minutes.
Sequinho tries to thread it through. This is the chance for Germany. It's a very tight angle. Too tight, maybe an offside. Three outfield players searching for something here. Costa feeds it wide. Costa is available. Costa goes alone, and Costa drills wide of a target. Germany know that they can afford to bide their time. Onus very much on the USA. All left foot, the angle is tight, does well keep it in there. Now, this is the break on here for Germany. Brazzo Jr. Brazzo Jr. down the centre. Dallas goes one way, then the other! He thought he scored. It was about to run and celebrate, and somehow that one came off the metalwork and failed to cross the line.
Look at the reaction from Papa Plate.
Here come the USA. Well, they do hit the metalwork, and they do find the back of the net.
Finally turns up, scores goal number 6 for the US in the game. his fourth of the competition off the...
Saw Brazzo Jr. celebrating. Now here they come again, and this time it is over, and the Germans celebrate. Hit with aplomb. Sequinho fires in from close range, and Germany in the end demolish the USA here